I watched a movie today, The Idea of You. The star actors were the very pretty Anna Hathaway and Nicholas Galitzin. Yeah, these two people, I love them so much, okay? So seeing them together on the poster did it for me. I didn't even bother reading the synopsis or the log line. I just went straight and watched it, okay? Anyway, I'll give you a quick brief on the story, all right? So Anne meets Nicholas in a very funny situation, or should I just say circumstance, okay? She took a teenage daughter to see a boy band show. She needed to pee at some point, and then she asked someone, oh, please, where's the way to the restroom? She was directed to the back, and on getting to the back, she just noticed that a certain woman came out from a trailer. She used the sanitizer to sanitize her hand. So she just assumed, oh, that must be the restroom. And she went straight in. She got there, she saw Nicholas. Nicholas was in the back, was in the toilet, okay? She knocked, somebody answers, he comes out, sees this cute boy, you know? And she was like, oh, sorry, yeah, you're done, right? And the guy was like, yeah. And he was wondering, like, who is this person, this intruder in my space? And she wasn't bothered, she wasn't seeing it like she was intruding. She thought this is a public toilet for everyone, for crying out loud. Okay, so long story short, Nicholas sees this pretty elderly woman and didn't even look at age. She's supposed to be 40 in the movie, and she was looking so beautiful, and he got intrigued, like, this woman does not even know who I am, you know the way it stars, the artist can feel, because a lot of people know them, they gush over them and all of that, and here is this woman who does not have an idea of who he is, and she's even barging into his private space unaware. So she goes in, she comes out, and then at some point she realized that, whoops, this trailer belongs to this guy. Along the line, they fell in love. Okay, now let me tell you the beautiful part, or the highlights of the story for me, the parts that I enjoyed the most, okay? First was the mother-daughter bond. Let me bring it home, okay? So Anne Hathaway has a child in the movie called Easy. She's got this special bond with her daughter. So there was this road trip, to Coachella to watch the boy band, the way they were vibing to the same kind of music, laughing. Oh Lord, I felt like just driving down to my children's school and driving my daughter. Let's go on a road trip. It was so fun to watch. It was beautiful. And of course, the romantic scenes, the movie between Nicholas and Anne, it was the highlight for me. Now to the bad parts. They won't let love rule. They were dragged in the media. Goodness me. The boy is 24 and happens to be 40. They were called all sorts of names. Cougar, shameless woman. What do you think your daughter will be saying? It was so bad. At first, the daughter Easy was cool with the whole thing because they talk about almost everything. Though she didn't tell her daughter this at the initial stage. But when the whole thing came out, because she went on a trip with the guy, all the swimming pool experience and everything got on the internet, so she had to discuss with her daughter, and she understood. But it got to a point where it became so intense, because they had paparazzi following them almost everywhere. And Easy wasn't used to this. At school, her friends would call her and ask her ridiculous things about Nicholas, So it really got to the daughter. In fact, she had to move to her father, who happens to be Anne's ex-husband. It was a tough one for the two. And so it just got me thinking all day, like, what's the fuss about the age difference thing? Like, if a 24-year-old boy falls in love with me, a single mom of 40 plus, what's the big deal there? Why can't I just enjoy the guy? Particularly when the love is genuine. It's all over the place. Like, everybody just feels like it's wrong when an elderly person falls in love with a younger dude, or a younger dude falls in love with an elderly person. If the woman is rich, then it becomes, oh, he's a gold digger. If the boy is the rich one, it becomes, oh, in fact, my people will say she's using his star. Come on, guys. Well, anyway, let's get serious now. I mean, I have just thought about it. There's so many stereotype beliefs that we've been fed with for a very long time. Okay, there was a time that I used to think that, oh, when a guy is on dreads, then it means that the guy is actually bad. When the lady's wearing a waist bead, leg chain, nose piercing, which I have on right now, then she's bad. But I mean, I've seen girls without waist bead, no piercing whatsoever. They don't wear makeup, they don't do this type of hair I have on, their hair is natural, and they're very bad. And I've equally seen the ones that have all of these things, and I mean, they're just down to earth, cool people. Okay, the same goes for the guys. I've seen elderly people fall in love with younger people, and it's quite genuine. But the way the society stigmatizes these people does not allow them the free chance to live the way they would love to live. So, I mean, all of these things are found a way into our system, into our mindset, and it has really messed us up. Sometimes I feel like it's even hypocritical. Like, for instance, I was looking through a video one day and my daughter was beside me. So this lady was a teenage girl. She was saying something in the video that fascinated me. I can't remember what it was exactly, but my daughter saw it and she said, "Mom, so it's cool for us to wear a short skirt like this abroad, but when we're in Nigeria we can't." I can't remember what my response was to her, but the truth about that is, I bet if some parents come down to Nigeria from abroad, they'll probably not allow their kids wear certain things that they wear abroad. Well, maybe our culture has a part to play in it, but I feel like it's two-faced. Like, why do we think it's wrong over here but not wrong over there? That's one, that's by the side. And then why are we so quick to judge? I think I'm not even bothered about the cultural part as much as I am bothered about the parts where we begin to judge people based on those things, those elements that I feel do not really make sense. What if love finds you and it happens to be a younger person? Then should you deny yourself the opportunity of really, really enjoying that moment with that person? What if it's genuine? What if she's not a fake? What if she's not using a star, like they would say? Alright, so I just wanted to share that part with you, and also to find out from you, do you have anything that you've been told while growing up? Or what are those things that you were told growing up that you realized much later in life that, oh, come on, I mean, it's not that deep? Yeah, so for me, that's it basically. It's their parents. My mom still saw my parents and she was like, be responsible, stop wearing nose ring, it does not make you look like a good girl, you know. But I don't like it. I've got one piercing in my hair, just like the nose thing. Okay, so why? Anyway, I want to hear from you guys. Just drop something in the comment section and just talk to me, share with me your own experience and what's your perception about appearance. What do you think appearance has got to do with an individual's personality, or what do you think about the age difference thing when it comes to relationships? Talk to me, drop your comments, and let's talk, let's share, let's rub minds. Okay, all right, that's it for today. That's all I've got for today. All right, so hit the subscribe button, like this post, share this post. Until I see you again, I would always love you. Bye.